Hey guys, Jay up here, and welcome back to another Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 video. And today for you, I have a solo Warzone gameplay that I have trimmed down by a lot. This right here is the first kill of the game, and this took me 13 minutes to find this guy. I dropped in, I looted up, and then I just started running. See if I can get to the safe zone because it was a little bit farther away than I had expected. And yes, after 13 minutes, I finally killed him. The only other person I saw along the way was a guy who happened to be in a helicopter who landed, stopped at a buy station, and took off immediately after I tried to kill him to no avail. Now, I went ahead and did another time skip. This part is now 7 minutes after I killed the first guy. So you can see how fast/slow this gameplay really is, and this is when things start to actually speed up. We're in some of the final circles. All of the people who have been camping or hiding are now being forced to come out. We have the typical PUBG strategy where you hop in a car and then you race in at the last second, while some other players have to simply push in from the gas, and that's when I start finally being able to shoot at some people, and that's the guy coming from the prison. So I guess you can tell by the way I'm describing this gameplay what my main gripe is with Warzone, and that it is simply too slow. For me, I am bored out of my mind. Unless I'm playing in either trios or quads with Drifter or some other friends, and we're literally in vehicles trying to hunt every little noise we can, I feel like this gameplay is just beyond slow. Even if you drop in at a major location, you could wipe everyone there and then proceed to have a 5 to 10 minutes of nothing. And I think a good way to go about fixing this would be to remove the first or second circle that the game starts out on, and then maybe increasing the loot rarity or whatever outside of the circle where the gas would be, so it gives people a reason to drop outside of all the circles. And then the moment the last person out of the plane touches down, the gas starts pushing. Now, it could be slower to where you can easily outrun it, but it will start pushing immediately. That way, it's starting to get people corralled, getting people closer to each other, and helping people have a reason to fight. Now, I know there's been some mentioning of having 200 players play on this map, but I think we would still run into that similar area, because depending on where the main locations are, if people are always trying to drop hot, and I'm putting that in quotation marks, say the superstore or the terminal, things like that. Say a good chunk of the lobby are going to each one of those. After the first 3 to 5 minutes, now it's back to being slow. So increasing that player number is just, all it's going to do is increase those concentration of players in the same spots they're already going, and then the gameplay is going to slow down. Now, I just honestly believe that this map is way too big. I feel like it's 4 times as big as Blackout. And now that may not be accurate, but just the way the vehicles move across it, helicopters and things of that nature, it just feels impossibly slow. And I did get a 7 kill win in this gameplay. It'll show you here at the end. Pretty much I've been searching for this guy inside of this building, and lo and behold, what reveals his location, even though I had him on a heartbeat sensor, was simply his gun clipping through the wall, giving exactly where he was. And sadly for him, I guess it's a bit of a glitch that he can't control, but it benefited me. I believe I have a 100% win rate in solo Warzone. I believe this was the first and only game I have played in solos, and after I got this win, I pretty much hopped off and said there's no reason to touch solos again. If I've got a 100% win rate, I have capped, right? And then I proceeded to go and hop into some ground war and then quads and later on, and we played a little bit. But what also sucks, and it's been proven by Exclusive Ace, is skill-based matchmaking does exist in Warzone. Despite Infinity Ward coming out and clearly stating with the words, there is no skill-based matchmaking in Warzone. And I believe they also said it in a way of, in any of their big team battles, there is no skill-based matchmaking. So supposedly Ground War doesn't have it, and supposedly Warzone doesn't have it. Well, it's been proven that Warzone, in fact, does have it, and there's a pretty strong correlation, according to Exclusive Ace, and Ground War might get tested later. So that's really a very bad look for Infinity Ward to come out and clearly state things like that, and it just not be true. And I have been noticing in some streamer lobbies that everyone is going full-blown sweat. Some of the best BR players in Call of Duty that you could watch, say on Twitch or YouTube, are getting stomped, and it's not like they have wins back to back, or out of every 5 games they have 2 or 3 wins. No, they might get 1 win out of 6 to 10 games, and they're going hard, they're sweating, they're making call outs, they're doing all of these things right, and then they still end up coming up against people sweatier than them. That's unfortunate. It seems like how gaming currently is going, it's nothing but skill-based matchmaking. And I personally believe that's going to cause another little video game bubble burst if nobody can just simply come home, turn on a game, and have fun. If they're always versing someone of their same skill level that is not in its own ranked playlist, well, that's going to drive a lot of people to single-player games or co-op campaigns like Destiny, outside of their PvP, things of that nature. It might end up driving them there, but that could also help bring multiplayers to realize they need to turn that stuff off. So got a little jump off the house here. If you're wondering why I was doing my weird crouching, that's because I was trying to keep the shadow on top of the house so that it wouldn't show on the ground and show him that I was on top of the roof. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, I can post more of these Warzone wins if you want. I will chop them down. It doesn't matter if they're live while I'm playing over on twitch.tv/jhub and we get a win there. I would definitely chop down all these links of just running around chasing, not finding anybody, because I'm bored playing the game, and I can only imagine how bored y'all would be trying to watch that. And I think that's one of the reasons why I didn't like posting a lot of Blackout gameplay, or the reason why I don't like posting a lot of Warzone, is just there is so much downtime that I don't know. I would have to make them cut calm kind of things. You know what I mean? So drop a like if you enjoy this video, hit the subscribe button if you're new, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.